You've now become a deep state sympathizer. Nothing like a bit of true democracy to bring out the real enemies of the Republic. What's up, everybody? I am the Skeptical Realist. The Uniparty runs deep. Fox and Friends host call 20 rebel Republicans insurrectionists and saboteurs. Oh, and there's a video. They're saying it's chaos, it's embarrassing, and that democracy is in jeopardy. Chaos. This is not chaos. This is a display of the democratic process. Embarrassing? Not for me. Don't effing speak for me. You have to feel embarrassed for it to be embarrassing. I'm not embarrassed. Democracy is in jeopardy. This is actual democracy. These representatives are doing what the Republican people who elected them want. All these other MFers, they're the true enemies and saboteurs of their constituents. On Tuesday, Trump endorsed Kevin McCarthy failed 3 times to win the vote for U.S. Speaker of the House. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. It was the first time in 100 years that speakership was not decided in the first vote. Well, do you think that might be why we're here? 100 years? I could give a crap about that shit. Like, so what? It probably should have been done a lot in that 100 years, but wasn't. And that's why we're here. Kevin McCarthy lost the third vote for House Speaker on Tuesday afternoon, with 20 Republicans voting for Representative Jim Jordan. I don't even know if I'd want that guy. The winning Republican can only afford to lose 4 votes. Yeah, we all know that. He must reach 218 votes to win the speakership. Yeah, we all know that too. And the GOP holds a narrow 222 to 212 majority in the chamber. Okay, I understand the synopsis, but at this point, not necessary. Not necessary. On Wednesday morning, McCarthy lost a 4th time, then a 5th time. And then, in the afternoon, McCarthy lost a 6th time. And then today, he lost a 7th time, an 8th time, a 9th time, a 10th time, an 11th time. This was despite the fact that President Trump endorsed Kevin McCarthy on Wednesday morning and urged Republicans to vote for McCarthy. I mean, it's so ridiculous that Trump endorsed McCarthy. I just don't get it. Of course, there's a lot of things about his presidency in regards to his staff choices who counseled him. I don't get it either. Well, that shit didn't work out. And this is not working out either. The actions of these principled conservatives who refuse to support Kevin McCarthy is infuriating to party insiders, the Uniparty, lobbyists, and GOP elites. Well, yeah, that kind of goes without saying, but we can say it anyway. I like it. And good. F them all. On Wednesday, Dan Crenshaw called the 20 Republican holdouts terrorists. You fucking... Dude. He crossed the line. He crossed the line. There's no turning back. And we're not going to forget it. On Thursday morning, the Fox and Friends cast labeled the principled holdouts as insurrectionists and saboteurs. Now, this shit is unreal, man. Calling them terrorists, insurrectionists, enemies, and saboteurs. I mean, the actions of Hannity, Gingrich, these guys, it's ridiculous. I mean, if you don't get it, I mean, you're done. You've lost all credibility, if you had any to begin with, of being a Republican or a conservative. You've now become a deep state sympathizer, a rhino swamp supporter. As woke societies explained today, a major takeaway from this whole situation with the House Speaker is that it's exposing how deep the swamp is with the Uniparty and the media. Yeah. I mean, Trump started this process, right? He forced them into the open. He forced them to accelerate their plans. The whole country saw Hannity, the shill, and now this. They have no problem calling Republican voters terrorists, saboteurs, and insurrectionists. Yeah, and that's what they're doing. They think they're just calling the politicians that. Or maybe they don't. But they are actually calling every person who voted for those politicians terrorists, saboteurs, and insurrectionists. Think about this. Out of 222 Republican House members, only 20 are true Republicans. 20. Let that sink in. How are we going to get these politicians gone? Right? We have to keep this thing going. We have to win. But we need to know who's who also. The longer this goes on, the more sleepers get exposed. We have to win. All right, that's going to do it for this one. Like the video if you'll never accept McCarthy as Speaker. And if that's the case, also let me know who you'd like to see in that position. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, share the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Before you go, maybe head over and check out the merch store. Yeah, click the link below. I've got 2 subscribers, and I've got a merch store. Who knew?